Raven, thank you so much for your comment on my post. So you want to tone up, but you were struggling with back pain. You said you have a ruptured lumbar, also a botched knee surgery. So you're struggling with a lot of chronic pain. And not just as a coach, but on a personal level, I do understand how tough chronic pain can be. I had a pretty severe disc herniation at L5-S1, and I struggled with pain for about 3 years until I finally had surgery done on it. But before surgery, I was still able to exercise by doing this. Reduced the weight on every exercise that loaded my spine, and instead of doing exercises where my back had to support me to stay upright, I opted for alternatives that I could do sitting down. So here's what it would look like in practice. Let's say you want to improve your legs, so you have been attempting squats, but they both hurt your back and your knees. Instead of squats, you would opt for a seated alternative that takes pressure off of your spine, like a seated or lying leg curl. Once you have the exercise picked, to make sure toning happens, you're going to use progressive overload. First, you're going to start with an extremely light weight, and then week after week, you're going to make the weight just a little bit heavier, or you can add an additional rep or two. Should go without saying, but you should also be eating a high protein diet that also puts you in a calorie deficit.